Hello, dear Pisces. I am Jamie Dawn, your evolutionary, revolutionary astrologer, bringing you your June 2022 horoscope. And we start the month with Mercury direct on June 3rd. Yay. And it's in the sign of Taurus. It retrograded back into Taurus in the late degrees there. This is in your third house. So I'm sure there's probably been some miscommunications, a little fogginess, and a little bit of the maybe delays when it comes to travel, communication, as well as areas that affect third house, which have a lot to do with how we learn and process information. And so if you have been trying to get certain things accomplished, they may have been a little frustrating. Now with Mercury direct, you can start to see that movement forward, especially if there's good conversation you're trying to have, or to launch a writing project or anything that allows you to share what you've learned, how you're learning. Maybe a few of you Pisces had finished up school. Now you can graduate, that sort of thing. Now, Saturn will station retrograde on June 4th, and this is going to affect your 12th house. Now, this could lead you going into some places inside of yourself that with Saturn here, that it can be a little unusual because Saturn's in Aquarius, and 12th house has a lot to do with the places in our mind where we can feel imprisoned, or it brings up mental health issues, or if you're in the healing field and work in, like, say, the mental health or the healthcare industry, Saturn here may have you in retrograde, may have you revisiting and restructuring some of the systems in place. Let's say you have to do paperwork for your job. Well, there may be a new system that gets put into place that you have to fill out and you're going to have to work with and things like that. And you're at the mercy of the company as they're implementing it. Now, this also can give you a chance to revisit certain things that are hidden inside of yourself that maybe you didn't know were there, that can be healed. And you can put a system into place to help support you as you walk through that. Venus will canoodle Uranus on June 11th. This is in your third house, so anything goes with Uranus involved, but this makes a wonderful sextile to your sun, moon, or rising sign in Pisces. I have a feeling that this is going to be a very sweet weekend for you. So if we're looking at it from a relationship standpoint, you could suddenly have some love come in if you meet somebody new, if you're dating and wanting to connect, or if you're bonded, you can find that you and your beloved have wonderful ways of communicating. It'll feel good. The way in which you share your ideas with each other can take real concrete form. This is also a beautiful way for you in a career or professional level to be able to see how the public loves you and how people in your neighborhood resonate with you and they want to hear what you have to say. Now, there is also an indication here that you could receive some sort of financial bonus here, and that at least there's some communication around it, with it being third house. So some of you, especially if you work in the publishing or the communication, I was broadcasting, that's what I'm looking for, that particular area, then you may be able to find a promotion or a raise coming to you down the road. Now, just after Venus and Uranus canoodle in your third house, we have a Sagittarius full moon on June 14th. So a lot of the energy, I feel like it's going to be good news that you receive on the 11th or around that time, just leads you into this full moon in Sagittarius. And this is activated in your 4th and 10th houses. So whatever news you receive should give you this feeling of optimism about your home life and your private life, as well as your reputation. And I feel like it's just going to be a wonderful confirmation at this full moon that you're doing all the right things. Now, there's one thing that could bring in a little snafu, and that's your ruler Neptune is going to square off with this full moon. However, a square means growth, and oftentimes what I like about it is that this gives you a chance to meet reality, right? That some of that flattery you might receive on June 11 isn't necessarily always a good thing, right? Or you want to bring it into some concrete, tangible form. And at this full moon, you can see the results of that, which I think is going to be really magical for you, because we also have Mercury moving back into the sign of Gemini. And this is going to be such a good relief for you if you've been waiting for, like I say, some news, or you're wanting to release. We're talking about full moon, you want to release or let go of, maybe there's been some toxic relationships in your life, or there's been beliefs that have limited you from really having the courage to move forward and to execute and to do the things and be the full, beautiful Pisces that you are. Mars is going to canoodle Chiron around this time as well, giving you more courage to face whatever fears or wounding that you might have had from the past. And maybe there's a situation where you get to come in and you get to show your gifts and your skills. And it could be related to a partnership, but most likely this has a lot to do with your income and what you value, your self-esteem, because Venus will canoodle the North Node also. So your second and third houses are going to be active as well during this full moon time. So you may find that the fated moment comes where you're given more income, you're given more possessions, things that you get to hold on to, if you will, that give you great value and allow you to be of great service to the world, to your loved ones. And you find a way to make some money off of it, which is also going to just add more to your to being able to care for those that you care for, and even take care of yourself. Summer solstice, June 21st, activating your fifth house. So the sun will move into Cancer. It's a beautiful trine to your sun, moon, or rising sign. You should feel a lot of energy coming back. If you felt a little lackluster when it comes to having fun, maybe there's something with your kids. This is a great time to travel, go on vacation, just play. This is a beautiful play time for you. And with the Cancer new moon, shortly after the summer solstice on the 28th, and it's a very sweet time. This new moon has a beautiful aspects to it in your fifth house. It also has a lot to do with romance here. So something that I know you love, and give yourself permission to be adored or to play, to, if you're single, get out and socialize. Venus and Gemini, Venus will move into Gemini on the 23rd. So sandwich between the solstice and the Cancer new moon, your fourth and fifth houses are going to be really active. Some of you Pisces may travel to a place that says, hey, this is my second home, or you go back home to see your family, your family of origin, your home of origin, and you have a chance to connect and play games and just have fun, socialize. If you're single, this is an opportunity to meet somebody close to home and do some of the things, throw a house party or a summer party or graduation party, wedding, whatever, around your home area. Also, like I say, this Cancer new moon on the 28th has beautiful aspects in that fifth house. So again, if you're single, mingle, put your intentions out there, go online if you want to, go travel, do the things that you love to do, because this new moon is magical indeed. If you're bonded or you're not looking for love, you can use this new moon to find ways in which you can play more, in which you can have more joy in your life, and just give yourself permission to say, take a vacation from all the heaviness that you may have felt at the last month, as well as the beginning of this month as well. All right, Pisces, I really hope this helps. Please like, subscribe, share, comment. Come find me at jamiedawn.com. I look forward to connecting with you. Have such a great month.